CBS 58's Michelle Fiore has more from a church that hosted over 100 people tonight for a vigil.
Jessup and Natalie, an emotional night as those dealing with heartbreak came together. The faith community of Highland Park organized several vigils this evening, this one right here, and we also did have a visit from Vice President Kamala Harris.
There is no question that this experience is something that is going to linger in terms of the trauma.
The Vice President committing federal resources here. At Highland Park Presbyterian Church, mourners signed crosses for each of the 7 victims. It's one of 3 vigils held 36 hours after a parade celebrating freedom stole just that from thousands.
But yesterday just felt like surreal. I drove, but I think I drove like 30 miles an hour.
Less than 24 hours after the arrest of Robert Crimo III in Lake Forest, Illinois, a swift act of justice. Charges announced. 7 counts of first-degree murder. The 7th victim in the Independence Day parade shooting died at a hospital in Cook County.
And the ministers said, think of one word that comes to mind. And so today my word was resentment. But yet it's followed by forgiveness.
Police say Crimo disguised himself as a woman after the shooting, that he borrowed his mom's car and drove to Madison, then headed back toward Highland Park.
It's very clear to investigators he attempted to blend in with the rest of the victims who were fleeing the scene.
Witnesses provided dozens of videos and photos that helped police work the case fast. Police are now hoping to find a woman they believe saw Crimo place a rifle into a red blanket at the scene.
These officers not only ran towards the danger, but worked tirelessly throughout the day and night to investigate and solve this case.
Police believe Crimo planned the attack for weeks. They've had 2 prior incidents with the 21-year-old, saying he purchased 5 weapons in the last year legally. At least 2 are high-powered rifles. 1 was recovered through a search warrant at his father's home in Highwood, Illinois. The FBI's Victim Service Response Team will be setting up shop at the Highland Park High School later today. Anybody who's needing counseling services or maybe financial services can get them right there. It's a walk-in basis and it opens at noon. They'll also be there tomorrow and Friday. Reporting in Highland Park, I'm Michelle Fiore, CBS 58 News.